Is that a good way to introduce you?
Very appropriate.
Okay, just
Add
making
that
sure.
to your very list.
Yeah, okay. See, here we go with Chael. He's always really quiet and subdued, and then the lights turn on, and it's a different person. Here we go. 4 days away from taking on Jon Bones Jones.
Now introduce him correctly. 4 days away from taking on Jon, soon-to-be former champion, Bones Jones.
Soon-to-be former champion. See, I'm the journalist here. I have to give the facts, and you give the opinion. So you say he will be the former champion. Why?
Because he's running headfirst into Chael Sonnen, the most dangerous man in the history of time before time was even created. I got the arms, the charm, and I'm bringing the harm, and we're coming to Newark on 4/27 at 7 p.m., 10 in the East End, only on pay-per-view.
Okay, that's really good. You've said that a few times, I think.
Well, that's happening. That's still happening.
Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You haven't fought at light heavyweight since 2005.
I haven't lost at light heavyweight since 2005.
Okay.
Longest undefeated streak in the company today, 8 years.
You're 36 years old.
36 years young. It's not how many miles the car has, people. It's how many miles it has
left. You're 36 years young. Jon Bones Jones is 25 years young. That, along with the fact that he has never lost when it comes to this. He is the champion at this point. Does that not matter to you, the age difference, the experience difference?
He is the champion, but let's get this straight. He has lost, and secondly, you know, the only thing in the world where the older guy doesn't have the advantage appears to be in fighting. I can tell you, when I was a senior in high school, there wasn't a freshman in all the lands I possibly would be afraid of. But at some point now, it matters.
When is that? At what age?
I don't understand that. Look, I was signing college scholarships when this kid was climbing up on his dad's knee asking for a couple of quarters because he heard the jingle of the ice cream truck outside. What do I care about a 25-year-old boy?
But, well, you should care. The American, and apparently you do care, because you have said in the past that he could beat Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali in one day.
Yeah, but those guys suck. I don't know if that means that he's good. Those guys are just wimps. I mean, look, here's the point. Jon paid tribute to those guys, and it was nice of him to do, but I mean, come on, those guys are a button off of my shirt. Those guys are an everyday distraction. He's dealing with Chael Sonnen. Jon's the best, but Chael's even better.
Take us through the history, because weren't you guys, forgive me, weren't you guys supposed to have a showdown a while back?
We met up a couple of times. We were supposed to fight at a show called UFC 151. My training partner and friend Dan Henderson had to pull out, and I was going to step in. Jon and I then met up on the set of The Ultimate Fighter as opposing coaches. We even met up in a bowling game, Sage. You might have seen that. I won.
Of course.
And now we're going to get it on Saturday night, as in this Saturday, and only on pay-per-view.
What makes Chael Sonnen? What makes you you? Where does all of this come from?
All I know is when I'm in this sport, this is a sport of courage. And I'm not a bully. I don't take on people that I know I can beat up. I don't know if I can beat Jon Jones, or I don't know if I will beat him. I know I can beat him, but I know he can beat me too. And I may go down, Sage, but I will go like a gangster, and I will empty my chamber before I do.
They call you the American gangster for good reason. I guess a deeper story, though. You had a promise to your late father that one day you would be the UFC champion. Is that right?
That's fact.
Does that still motivate you to this day as you count down to Saturday?
Yeah, it motivates me every day. It's the only promise I made him I didn't keep.
How do you fix that? I mean, do you have a specific strategy that you're going into this thing on Saturday?
Yes.
Besides just winning?
I'm going to put my chin down, I'm going to walk across that cage, and I'm going to put him on his ass.
Yep, cable TV. It's awesome. Hatred. Do you have to have hatred to succeed in this sport? Because here's the thing. He's a really nice guy behind the scenes. I mean, do you have to hate your opponents to win?
Can I touch your hair? Can I feel? I love your hair, by the way.
Random.
That has never happened before, because everybody that's sitting in this chair is thinking it, I can assure you. That's real hair, people, and it's very soft, I might add. What is the question about Saturday night?
I have no idea.
Jon Jones is going down.
I have no idea what I just asked you.
Jon Jones, the youngest champion in UFC history, will have his crowning moment. He will have what every young man dreams of. He will get to go one-on-one
Do you hate people?
with Chael Sonnen.
Do you hate people? That was my question.
No, I don't hate people, for heaven's sake, especially women.
This is good. This is good. Is there anything else you'd like to tell America at this point?
No, other than the fight is Saturday. Did we mention that? The best fighters in the world fight on pay-per-view. I don't find title fights find me. I don't look for main events look for me. I'm the most interesting man in the world. I'm the reason Waldo is hiding.
I have not heard from you yet today. That's creative. Very nice.
They brought 2 cameras in because I got 2 of these things.
Oh, boy.
One
Jon,
for each of you.
Jon, not
the
me.
largest arm, the greatest charm, and all the harm, and it's coming Saturday night to the sold-out Newark, New Jersey. Get to a television. Don't ask your mom. Don't ask your dad. Parental guidance is not needed. You've got permission from the soon-to-be champion Chael Sonnen. Push the buy button, sit down, and witness history.
I'm done.
We're done.
Good luck.
Don't need it.
Wells with a chance, heading toward the line, slides. Oh, he made the play.
In case you missed any...
I can't wait. It's going to be one of the big sporting events of the weekend. Saturday night at the Prudential Center from Newark, New Jersey. It is UFC 159. Chael Sonnen was here in the last hour, and now the defending champ, Jon Bones Jones, is here. And I was pretty relaxed about this interview because you're much lower key. But all of a sudden, I'm a little concerned because I asked Bones, how do you flip the switch? In real life, the guy's the nicest man on the planet.
Right.
And you said... There is no switch. Yeah, so it could happen right here.
I could just jump out of the chair and hurt you, yeah.
Chris, save me if that happens, please.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
Look, you guys are clearly different personalities. When Chael was here, he was talking a big deal about what he's going to do to you Saturday night. What do you make of his showman persona? Do you like that?
You know what? I like it. You know, I'm pretty mellow of a personality. You know, I focus on winning and performing at a high level. You know, my concentration is what got me this far. Chael, what's gotten him in this situation is promoting fights. He's in the talk game. I'm in the winning game. So, you know, he makes up for, you know, where I'm more chill.
Are you saying you do your talking with your fists?
Yes, my excitement will be on April 27th.
But does it anger you when you hear someone say he's going to run his fist into your face for 25 straight minutes?
Oh, he said that?
He did say that.
That does kind of make me angry.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I'll make him pay.
He says with a smile. Where does Chael rank amongst your previous 5 defense fights?
Amongst my previous 5 fights, I would have to say Chael is, he's probably at the lower end. You know, he's a good fighter, he's a winner, but
he's not in the class of these other guys.
Yeah, I've fought all former world champions in my last fight, and he's not a former world champion, but he's a winner. I mean, if you see the fight between him and Anderson Silva, I've never seen Anderson lose so many rounds. I think he lost. I think he's 5 rounds he's lost. Anderson Silva's lost to Chael. So he's a worthy opponent, but everyone else I've fought in is world champions.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's either listening or he's going to hear that, and that should make for interesting.
Oh, it's like a little fire.
Yeah, okay, very good. How do you approach this fight? Well, what's your strategy coming in?
Well, going into this fight, you know, Chael, he has an amazing wrestling base. He wrestled for Oregon, and I'm sure he's going to try to take me down. So I'm mentally prepared to weather an early storm and find my rhythm, find my flow, and start picking them apart. He
said he's probably 10 or 11 pounds overweight, but can lose it in 3 hours. Is that where you are, too?
Yeah. Right now, I'm 216.
And you can drop it how fast?
It'll take me about 2 or 3 days to lose that weight. So, you know, I had for lunch in you guys' cafeteria, which was torture, by the way. I had chicken and eggs. Not very exciting.
No. Well, by the way, Chris McKendry says she wants in on that plan where you can lose 10 pounds in like a click of a fingers.
I got you, sister.
I mentioned a little bit of what Chael had to say about what he's going to do to you Saturday night. We've put together a little reel here. Let's roll this sound, and we'll get your reaction on the backside.
Yeah,
listen up.
Well, I'm going to take my fist. I'm going to run it into his face repeatedly for 25 minutes or until he gives up. This isn't rocket science. I look good, and I feel even better, man. I can make a burlap sack look like a cashmere sweater. 49 men have tried to take me, and 49 made a slip, and number 50 will be Jon Jones when I put this on his lips. I looked at this, and you're all wrong. Chael Sonnen wins because he's got the biggest arm, he's got the greatest charm, and he always does the most harm. And on 4/27 at 7 p.m. and 10 in the East, not that the East Coast matters, and only on pay-per-view, the bad guy will be back.
Hey, Chael.
All right, respond to that.
Well, the T-shirt, first and foremost. Is he planning on changing sometime today? Was that his girlfriend's T-shirt he's wearing? Chael, man, his antics, he can't back up anything he says, you know, so I just let him have his fun. I think this is his last time fighting for a world championship fight, and he's trying to get his Twitter followers up, so let him do his thing, let him enjoy his few moments of fame, and I'll do mine come Saturday.
I haven't looked in a while. Who has more Twitter followers?
I do,
yeah,
definitely.
He says,
yes.
He says with confidence.
Yes, at Johnny Bones, by the way, guys.
What are we going to see Saturday night?
Saturday night, you're going to see me go out there and do what I do. You know, I've competed at a very high level for quite some time now, and I have no reason to doubt myself. I have no reason to doubt myself. So I predict that I'll go out there and not only win this fight, but give the fans what they want to see, which is devastating finishes.
All right. Well, it should be a lot of fun. Saturday night, UFC 159, Chael Sonnen and Jon Bones Jones. Good luck, Bones. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks
good to see you again.
All right, good times.